Hey, you guys, it's another car blog, and it's raining outside. So if you hear pitter patter, that's what that is. I have a topic request today, and it started off on Facebook and it spilled over to this video. But basically, it's about soulmates. So the question is posed: do you believe in multiple soulmates? And I guess I would have to get into it. I think it depends on your definition of what you consider a soulmate. Like, a lot of people believe a soulmate is only one person, the person that you were in love with. I I disagree, and I'm gonna tell you why. I've been married twice, and I've had a couple of pretty intense love relationships in my life. And for each one of them, I really thought that for whatever reason, that person was going to be in my life for the rest of my life. For whatever reason, it didn't work out, right? But I thought that person was my soulmate each and every time. So as I separate from that person goes on with his or her life. I still think that person was my soulmate, but I feel like it was a temporary soulmate. I don't necessarily feel like a soulmate is somebody who lasts a lifetime, and I guess the reason why I've come to this conclusion is because of how my life works. So I think for different people, some people will only have one soulmate, and that will be the person that they're with, they marry, and what they're with until they die. You have people like me who have multiple soulmates, but I have friends that I feel are my soulmates. For me, the definition of a soulmate is a companion that was sent here to go through this journey right now with me. That we share that bond of love that's so deep because we've done it before. We've done it in other lifetimes. We've done it in other places. So we connect in the heart very easily and effortlessly and deeply. I feel like my oldest daughter is my soulmate. You know, it just feels so right that we were supposed to go through this journey together. And I feel like she chose me as her mother and I chose her as my daughter. And I guess that's linking into soul contracts. I'll do another video about soul contracts. So, I do think that there's a difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. I do think that I have one twin flame, and that's my lion. For those of you guys who don't know about my status, okay, here's my status. I'm single. Technically, I don't have the title of girlfriend because I don't need that. Wife, I don't need that. So, I'm his goddess and he's my lion. That's our titles for each other. And to me, it's much more. Or I call him my twin flame because he is the person whose presence teaches me the absolute most of anybody. And it's because we are opposites. And we have very, very strong similarities and very, very strong opposites. Have you ever been in a relationship with somebody that you couldn't stand? No, I'm just playing. But no, I'm driven up a wall on a regular basis. And the way we view life is completely different, but it kind of complements each other. So I guess you only get one twin flame. And I've never looked at anybody else as my twin flame. And it's kind of like we follow each other throughout the cosmos. But then I have all these other soulmates that follow each other throughout the cosmos. And, those are your soul groups. The people that you've contracted to be in this journey with, and you help each other with your lessons that you're required to learn while you're down here, and or wherever you go, and you help each other with these lessons, and some of them are going to be complementary, and some of them are going to be and I was gonna make up a whole word like antagatory. I don't think that's the word though, but some of them are going to be antagonists and catalysts to your situation. They're not going to be cohesive, they're going to come in and disrupt what you got going on, because they're there to help you with this life's journey. Like, you programmed the stuff. Let me tell you, you programmed all of this stuff. Certain major events, weddings, deaths, milestones, aha moments, you like programmed. You missed some of them. Don't get me wrong, you programmed some that you will never see because of the direction you took didn't lead you down the path to get to it. But we programmed the possible scenarios. But when we're down here, and once we forget, you cannot change free will. Free will creates the path for you, because your choices provide where you're going to go. So there's some soulmates that you didn't connect to in this lifetime because you went left instead of right. And they were right. They were on this side of the path and you went that way, so you never met them. You know what I'm saying? But it's very intricate. It's very intertwining, especially with the people that you're closest to. So, in my conclusion, in my opinion, yes, there is a such thing as multiple soulmates. Yes, you can have multiple soulmates. Yes, there are different levels of love. There are levels to this, okay? Alright, so I will talk to you guys later. And be sure to subscribe to my channel, like my video, follow my social media down there in the description, and go to urbanawakenings.org and cop my first book, Real Life Enlightenment, Breadcrumbs for the Spiritual Seeker. Must read, good book. You'll want to get it. Alright, you guys, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.